Hello, everybody. It is Sheridan Mish, and I'm here to tell you it's all going to be okay. Listen, this is the 14th day in a row that I've been telling you that. So what's up? What's up? 2 weeks? Didn't even consider or plan on this happening. I just hopped on live that one morning after I got done with my run, and I knew the sense that I was getting from people in the community and people that I was seeing and meeting and talking with, and just the feeling that was out there. And I wanted to just tell people it's all going to be okay. And so I did the quick video, and here we are 14 days later, and I'm still telling you it's all going to be okay. So I'm glad to see that a bunch of people are watching already, and going to keep having those numbers go up each and every night, because we're going to continue to be spreading this message of confidence that it's all going to be okay. It's not just optimism, it's confidence. So you've got to know that it's all going to be okay. And even when the times are trying, even the times are tough, that you have some control over things and that you can get through things. You can make it all okay. You have that power. So what do I want to talk to you tonight about? Well, I got a variety of things. I'm going to tell a few stories and have some fun along the way here. First of all, I want to tell you about a mouse. And so Autumn called us up today. We were at the office, and she said she heard something banging around underneath the sink. Well, I've got 4 mouse traps set under there, just in case a mouse decides it wants to come into our house. So I've got the defense set up. And so we asked Autumn what it sounded like. She sounded like something was flopping around in there. I said, well, that's what happens when a mouse gets trapped, is it starts flopping around trying to free itself from the mouse trap. So we get home later at night, and Autumn is still scared to even put anything in the garbage underneath the sink. She doesn't even want to open it up. And so I go ahead, we open the doors, and the mouse is there, and it is not dead yet. It is flipping and flopping around. So listen, this thing has been struggling all day. You got to do what's right. You got to end it for him. So I'm not letting that vector or that mouse be a vector of disease in my house. We're going to end it right then and there. So I grabbed an old empty wine bottle and smash. So quick end to that problem. But that's the thing is, mice, they're nasty things. They're all around. They come into houses because that's what they do. They take advantage of the opportunity to do that, and they also will spread disease. I mean, the bubonic plague was spread by mice. And you can still get sick from mice being around. So you've got to be careful with those. You've got to, if you are trapping mice, wear gloves when you dispose of them. You got to wash your hands. You got to be careful with it because they're spreading germs. The mice, they spread hantavirus. They spread listeria. They spread salmonella. You've got to, not just have a mouse get killed. You got to take precautions when you dispose of it. You've got to be responsible, and you've got to be aware. You can't be blind to that. You have to have some awareness. All right. So, talking about the mouse in the house, tonight at our dinner table, we're talking about, that was brought up about the Duggars. I mean, how are they supposed to have everybody in the house? I mean, with group limitations of how many people you can have in one place. Man, how many people are in that family anyway? Anybody know how many people are in the Duggars? Is it 12, 13, 14, 15? I don't even know. They got a lot of people. Can you imagine when that family goes out to the market? I mean, you want to talk about social distancing. All right, honey, we're going to the grocery store. Oh, God. 19, Autumn said 19 kids? Holy cow. God bless that mom. Wow, 19 kids. That's a lot of your life spent having kids, being pregnant. Gosh, that's crazy. That's right, I don't listen at the table, Autumn. I've got things going on in my head. I'm so far ahead. I'm half listening. Autumn, get used to it. That's what your mother has to been dealing with me for the past 30 years. I listen to half of what she says Autumn. It's not going to get any better, honey. Let this be a lesson from father to daughter. Whoever you end up with, he's going to listen to half of what you say. Okay? Just that's the fact of life. Okay. So, talking about the Duggars, they're going to the market. How they even do social distancing, I don't know. But, which leads to, I went to the market twice today. Had to go to this one chain. I'm not going to mention the chain's name. But we went to this one grocery store and went to the deli. There's 4 people working at the deli, standing behind the counter. I walk up to the counter. Can I have some of your oven roasted chicken? No, we don't slice on demand anymore. You got to go get it from the cooler back there. Okay, great. So I hike over there. They don't have it. I go back. Now I see you've got all the stuff back there. Any chance you might have it? They go and check. Nope. You'll have to come back tomorrow morning. I want it now. You can't, you've got 4 people working, standing around doing nothing. That's the society we live in now, is that you can't even give customer service, that you can't even slice me up the meat, that I got to wait till tomorrow. It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. Stand around, and what are they doing? Talking. You're getting paid to talk. Somebody's got to slice it sometime. Slice it now for me. It's absolutely absurd. But that particular meat is something that we enjoy, and it doesn't have any of that nitrates or any crap at it. It's chicken, and it's oven roasted. So what do I got to do? Go to another one of their frickin' grocery stores to find it. Sure shit, you go to that one, they got another sign. We're not slicing meats and cheeses on demand. They just do it whenever. Why can't you slice it all day long? I mean, it's just insane. Oh, God. Thankfully, we did find what we were looking for. Just pisses me off. So, that being said, what else do they have there? Well, guess what's back, people? Plastic bags! Plastic bags are back! Boy, it's real quick. Just like that, we forget about the environment. All of a sudden, you know what? We're losing money because we, as a society, we got to pay 5 cents per bag. So, you know what? We're in a crisis right now. People don't want to spend their money on bags. So, yep, forget about the environment. Bring those plastic bags back. Plus, I saw the study that they were talking about that the reusable bags actually transmit these germs. So that's why some states have banned reusable bags. All of a sudden, when our health, forget about the ocean, forget about the plants, forget about all the animals. When it's number one that's at risk, bring me back my plastic bags. No problem. I wonder if the governor signed an order to bring back the plastic bags for the safety of humanity. Bring them back. They also have plexiglass up. Plexiglass, when you go to check out, you can't even hand the person money or anything or coupons. They got a little plastic bowl. Put it in the bowl. Hand it around the plexiglass. They'll take it, hand it back to you. The plexiglass is like, okay, probably yay wide. So let's say it's a couple feet wide. If 6 feet is our social distance problem, you mean to tell me, like, as I'm talking, like, it's, these germs aren't going to go around? You're like 6 feet? Like, I think it's still 6 feet. I think so. I'm pretty sure. So, that's probably not going to work so well. And then, oh yes, Emerson, please bring the material. Which actually makes me think of my brother and him playing junior hockey out in Syracuse with, a bunch of jokers. But when they would play at the plexiglass at the grocery store makes me think of the Coliseum when they had ice. And there was the one sheet of plexiglass in front of the scorer's table. You had the 2 penalty benches and the scorer's table right there. There was one piece of plexiglass that if you had to ice the puck on the penalty kill, or maybe you just needed a line change, but if you're going to ice the puck and you were anywhere like above the tops of the circles, like you have to be looking for that one piece of glass. Because the other side of the ice was all the players' benches. There's no glass. So if you were going to go high off the glass, like Don Kernan used to have people do, just fire high off the glass. That was the play. Defense, you're stupid, you're retards. Bang it. Oh, gosh, I said the R word. But I'm quoting him. That's what he would say. But he would say, you're retards, high off the glass and let the forwards get the job done. So, that's what it made me think of is I'm at the grocery store, they got the plexiglass. And if is the person behind me that's checking out the other lane, like if I'm spitting, if I'm rapping, and it's bouncing off, like the germs hitting off and deflecting back, are they going back? Because she's probably a couple feet away. Like she's not 6 feet away, I can tell you that. He, she, or whatever. Questioning, I don't know. But whoever it is, this person is within and it's bouncing. Oh man, it's crazy. Okay. Whew, man, I am just fired up right now. Grocery stores. Whew, yeah. I see Anna Marie. I'll calm down for a minute. Let me get a breath. Which leads to this. When you go to the market, this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home. So, this was today, I was singing, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? Why? Because who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? Who is the Big Bad Wolf? I had to look it up. I had to bring up the lyrics because I haven't heard that in a long time. People don't do nursery rhymes anymore. Parents don't talk to their kids. They don't read them stories. They just hand them their phone, watch your iPhone or iPad or whatever, and just fall asleep. Who's reading nursery rhymes? Now, I'll go and hold a story about nursery rhymes are very disturbing. There's a lot of very disturbing nursery rhymes out there. But who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? I'll tell you. Who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? The Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf. Who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? Tra-la-la-la-la. Long ago, there were 3 pigs, and they were little handsome piggy wigs. I don't know what them being handsome has to do with anything, but they were handsome. And for the very big, very bad wolf, but it sounds like Donald Trump speaking right there. They did not give 3 figs. I'll tell you, if I was writing this story, they did not give 3. Because they didn't give 3 of them. Nope. Number 1 was I can't say this word. It begins with a G. It refers to happy. And it's a really bad word these days. We'll just say he was very happy. So number 1 was very happy. And he built his house with hay. With hey, hey, toot, he blew his flute. He played around all day. Now, number 2 was fond of jigs. My man liked to dance. And he built his house with twigs. Hey, diddle, diddle, he played on his fiddle and danced with lady pigs. My man was a playa. He was a playa. That's right. Number 3 said, I'm nixing on tricks. I shall build my house with bricks. Number 3, he had some flavor. He could rap. So he had no chance to sing or dance because work and play don't mix. Ha ha ha, the 2 little pigs, they just winked and laughed. Woohoo! Who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? The Big Bad Wolf, Big Bad Wolf. Who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? Tra-la-la-la-la. Came the day when fate did frown, and Wolf blew into town. With a gruff huff puff, he puffed just enough, and the hay house fell right down. 1 and 2 were scared to death. Scared to death. They had no confidence. They had no idea. They weren't prepared. They had no confidence within themselves. They were scared to death of the Big Bad Wolf, and by the hair of their chinny chin, I'll blow you in. And the twig house answered yes. No one left but number 3 to save that piglet family. So when they knocked, he fast unlocked and said, come in with me. And that's what I'm telling you, is I have got the confidence. That's why I'm telling you, it's all gonna be okay. Because I've got the confidence. I know, right? Even if I get sick, I'm gonna fight. I'm taking the steps to prepare myself, protect myself, prepare my family, protect my family. Be prepared. Take the steps. People are gonna get sick. People are gonna die. It's happening. Numbers are gonna go up. It's what it is. But it's all gonna be okay. So now they're all safe inside, but the bricks hurt Wolf's pride. So he was like, there's this defense. This defense is your skin. But that wolf was like the germs, and he was like, I'm going to find a way in. So he found that chimney, And oh, by Jiminy, he was fire on, he was fried. Because that fire, that immune system cranks up the heat in your body. Cranks it up when you get a fever to kill it off. Things come inside, they find their way. You know, you've got a good protection, but some will find their way in. You've got an immune system. Kill it. Oh, three free little pigs. Those 3 free little pigs. They were free now. And that's what we're going through right now. We're going through this, people. We're living it. We're living the 3 little pigs. Because 2/3 of people are scared. They're not prepared. And they're looking for people to help them. And that's what I'm telling you, is that I'm here to help you. I'm here to help other people. Taking care of my family. But I am putting this out there with open arms. I'm here to help. Reach out. Come to my office. Contact me on Facebook. Call me. Text me. I'm here. Got the answers. And it's all going to be okay. Because who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Not this guy. Not this pig. I'm rapping. I'm spitting. Which leads me to this. One last thing. We love to watch The Office. The Office, I think, is on constant play here at my house. Irene is putting that on. She always has it playing. And tonight, because I should be able to quote these things, wrote, but Michael says, and this is, by the way, this is season 5. This is the business trip one. He says, Michael Scott, I know, I'm quoting Michael Scott here, right? This is what it's come down to. You got to laugh, right? If you're an Office fan. Everyone is going to end up dying someday, and I think it's better to die with people you like Oscar and Andy, Concierge Marie, than to know that there is somebody out there that you love that you're not with. And I think that as comical as that show is, and as much as you want to laugh, I think right there, that line, that quote by Michael Scott really nails what we're dealing with today. Is that everyone's going to end up dying someday. It's better to die with the people that you like, your coworkers, your friends, the people you're attracted to, than to know that there's somebody out there, somebody that you love, that you're not with. I put the charge out there yesterday to reach out to 5 people that you haven't reached out to and contacted in a while. I hope that some of you did that. I hope that it was a valuable experience for you, and that I hope that in turn that it meant something to the people that you contacted. I did my job today. I went and I contacted 5 people that I haven't contacted in a while. I got joy out of it, and I'm sure that those people, knowing that I was thinking of them, made a difference as well. So with that said, I do want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. I want to thank you for being a part of my family, and I look forward to seeing you in person once we have more opportunities to do so in the not too distant future. And that, as I've told you for 14 days, and I'm going to keep telling you day after day, it's all going to be okay. Thank you for watching. Love and appreciate you.